Alright, welcome back, guys. This is my second world that I built here. Or I guess this is my third one. As you can see, it's a nice little rainbow kind of Wonderland type of ordeal. So, let's see. Now, each home is designed with a specific color scheme. So as you can see, let's start for the first one, the very small, right underneath the trail we have here. It's a nice purple home, right? You got the basic little mini kitchen and living room here. As you can see, it's a nice little sexy little skeleton there. Right, you got the kitchen, right, with the island that you can sit here if you'd like. Okay, this is the bathroom. Every single bathroom is going to have something different. So this one has like a little nice shelf for everything. You got the sink of water. Here's the place you can go use the restroom. Oh, and then of course this is the bathtub over here. So each one's going to have something like amenities. Like this is a small one. A small one bedroom. I guess like a little apartment you could say. And of course you got the little nice little place for you to stay and stuff. And yes, and this one has two doors. So you can exit this side and we can go down this pathway over here. And then of course each one's going to lead to a different home. So in this case, if you wanted to, let's say this one's a little bit bigger in aspect of space wise, right? You got the bed here, but it does have the same amenities of a nice kitchen and something like that. I forgot to install the TV. It's supposed to be here, but it's not there anymore. You got the little kitchen here, and then you got the exit to the backyard. Now, in this case, I'll go ahead and we'll talk about that in a minute of what each one does. So I just want to make sure we go through all the houses. So, as I've mentioned before, each house has its own color scheme. So I'm going to go to the back door of this one. So this one is a little bigger, right? You got a bigger kitchen. Oh, where's my island? Alright, so again, bigger kitchen, orange everywhere. And you got a nice dining table in this one. Okay? So again, each one has its own. And then of course this one has a nice staircase, little bookshelf here. And you got the living room right here, which also does have a TV right there. And of course, this is also another one-bedroom apartment, but this one's actually really cool because how I designed it. Each house has a unique amenity to it. So it's based on size and it's based on room. So this one, again, you have a nice couch. We watch the TV here. You got the nice bedroom here, and this is another bathroom again. Okay. So the thing that's unique about this one is you do actually have this little balcony that you could go to, and this balcony actually takes you out here. Okay. And in this case, yes, this balcony is just an open balcony. But if you notice here, right, when I looked to my left, I have this little ladder. If I go up this ladder, it takes me to a secret loft room that has pretty much all of the library kind of type of ordeal. You could do reading, you could do studying, okay, and take a look at the overview of nothing over here. I guess this is the overview of the railroads, the one that takes you to all over the place. So again, you have a nice chillax area where you can read and stuff like that. So again, each room, each house has its own different amenities and color schemes too. So if you notice, everything in here is orange, right? You got everything that's orange here. Okay? And then we can exit the front now. So that was just that orange house there. If I go up to this little area right here, if I go around this bush here, I have a little area where I can go straight to the greenhouse. Now the greenhouse actually has a lot of amenities, so actually I'm going to skip that for now. But we have, this nice little gazebo, purple gazebo that you could chill and have a fireplace at. So there you go. Okay. And then to the left side, you got a blue house over here. So this blue house is definitely a lot more smaller in aspect of one bedroom apartment. So as you can see, really tiny kitchen, study room slash dining area, place to watch some TV, and here's the bedroom space here. Of course, in the middle is actually the bathroom. Now in this case, this one has a special loft too. You could bring it up here, right? You got the nice library space where you can study, even have an extra bedroom too. That gives you a little overview of the city. So again, again, each house has its own special amenities. Some have 2 stories, some of them do not. So this is the blue house. And I'm going to walk on over to the yellow house. Okay. This yellow house, not much to this. It's actually a little, this is like the very basic line of houses. So you have like the same thing, kitchen, but you got a smaller TV, bathroom, and of course the bed space here. This one does not have a second floor or a loft, but if you go out here, you actually get something special with the yellow house. You get to get a little view of the little pool house area. Now I used to have fish in here. They seem to have all died, so I guess I'll just fill them in right now with some salmon, because that's what it used to be. It's a little pond, and of course this right there is a little statue. As you can see, it's spitting out the water. So that's what's unique about this area here, is that's what it's supposed to be. And it's got that little like cool-esque jungle, like that's, you know, leaves coming down the jungle vines. But yep, fish are supposed to be here. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and make it right about here. So this is what makes it unique. This place has these mushroom trees, which I thought was really cool touch here. So that's why I kind of made it like colorful, just because I was like, ooh, I can make this like a little Wonderland. Okay. So here is the pink home, which is really exciting because it's one of the cooler houses here. Okay. It's one of the mansion's large homes that have 3-story buildings, as you saw the outside, right? Let's go take a look at the outside one more time. It is the biggest home that you can have here. Okay, it's got 3 stories. Okay, and this was actually inspired by your one and only Jeffree Star, because he also too has a pink home. And when you walk into it, you got a nice 2 stairway. You got a nice chandelier at the top there. Okay, you got a very nice wide big kitchen that allows you to cook. And here's some cake. You go to the right side, you got the nice big dining hall. And this was supposed to be, I don't know, I didn't want to know how to fill this in, but it's an empty space. But if I actually go to the left side, it's the little family room slash chill place where you get to watch your TV. And it's also a place where you can just sit and have conversations and look outside here. So that's this room here. Now, going back to the kitchen has a pantry where you can do your laundry. Okay, so you can wash your clothes and dry them in here. And you can store in all of your foods and stuff. And we also have another exit door here, which that's the door we're going to use to exit to go to the greenhouse. Okay, so that's the first floor. Now, if I go up the staircase, right? First room onto your right is going to be the master bedroom. As you can see, you got nice a bed here with the big TV, and you also have, you know, open closets that you can store your stuff in. Okay, and you even also have the master suite bathroom where you can wash your face, take a nice bath, and look at scenery outside. You can also read here while doing your business here. So that's that one here. And that's just one side of the wing. Now if I go to the other side of the wing, right, we do have a guest bedroom over here. Through these doors is the guest bedroom that people can come over and sleep over. So again, this is another bathroom. But yes, this is for guests. Okay, and they also too have like a closet that they can put their stuff in. Okay, and then there's more closet space for anything that's extra in regards to that. Now, this one on this side, on the guest side, there's a uniqueness about this because you can go up the staircase, and this is where level 3 is going to come into play. First one's going to be the library slash room, study room. So there's a single bed here. You can study here and read books here. Or you can actually go across the dining hall or across the hallway, right? You get the nice walkway through where it is, you know, the balcony where you can overview everything. You can see the chandelier here, nice expensive chandelier. And here's like a mini bar area, okay? And of course, through this room is going to be another little theater room where you have a little new movie theater. Okay, as you can see, there's blinds on the walls to block the sunlight so you can have a nice view of the movie. And of course, this is where it's a bar slash concession area where you can get your popcorn and things like that to be made and get your drink so you can enjoy your movie. Okay, so that's the big huge thing here about this 3-story building here, or this 3-story home. It is unique with a lot of amenities where you can stay here, and it's one of the bigger homes that you have in this little town area. So I just took a nap so that I can have daylight look over. So again, if you go through here, you got the nice scenery of the town over here. Okay, and I'm going to exit this way because now let's go and visit the greenhouse, which is definitely different in aspect. So this is the pink house that we just took a look at. So I'm going to zoom past through to get to the greenhouse. Now if you choose any pathway, right, you can go up these little nice area for the greenhouse, and on the opposite side, right, you can go ahead and go down here and enjoy the lake. So if you want to go for a swim, that's the lake for you. Okay, and if not, that's okay. That's just the another landscaping. What's up, bro? Where are you going? You don't want to see my house? Okay. Alright, so then now let's go ahead and check out the greenhouse. Now the greenhouse is, I think it's one of my probably favorite houses that I've built so far, just because this one, I actually built all the other homes before this one, except for the orange and the greenhouses over there. But this one is definitely unique because you got the nice, when you walk in, you got the nice family room over here. This is a closet area, okay, for your stuff here. And what's unique about this one is when you go through here, you got that nice kitchen area where you can, you know, make your foods and stuff, and another exit area. And here's a little island. You can come over here for dining, and you can read a book while you dine. And have a nice scenery of the lake over here. And then this one has 2 stories. So this one, if you go up the stairs here, this is where it's more like the master bedroom suite here. And again, you have a nice chill area, study desk area. You got the nice TV, so they're watching something that's burning in skulls. This is your walk-in closet. Okay, you can chill here. You can store a bunch of all your stuff in here. This is your walk-in closet. And then this is your restroom here. Okay. But once again, this is a kind of nice for only one single. There's only one bed in this house. So that's this one here. Okay, so this is a nice bigger home, and etc. etc. So I'm going to go ahead and go out through the kitchen because I want to show you this unique area over here. Whoops. I think I let a fish go. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, now you walk into my home. Okay. Oops. Oh, okay. We'll have to fix that when I come back. So this area leads you to this section here that takes you to the ski resort. So if you saw my first video, I did my ski resort here, and so this is the trail that takes you there. And then this trail actually takes you to another side of a town where I'm going to go ahead and film that one because that one's completely done. I'll film that one next. But we'll even take a travel route there so we can see how that area looks. Okay. But that's just that area again. That's the tram that you take to visit the different lands and islands that I've made so far, or different pathways, I should say, or different towns or different cities that I've built. So with that being said, down here, if you go down here, this is also one of the unique things here. Well, in this case, this area is actually supposed to be another fountain slash area where you get to see more of the salmon. So in this case, I'll go ahead and break in and add the fish in here. So then you can see, like, it's supposed to be another pond here where fish are supposed to be in. So again, it's a little pond where you could just have, you know, a little unique sightings for. And let me go ahead and fix this up now with my glass. Huh, I don't have glass in here. Okay, well that's okay. I'll fix it later. But yes, it's supposed to be a little scenery area as you go down the stairs, right, where you can see the fish and the little water stream that comes out of the house. Okay. So if I go down here as well, okay, I'm going to clear out that bed right there. Here is my favorite part. So as part of the Wonderland, you have the huge chest board here. Okay. You can have observing areas right here. But yes, I built these life-size chess pieces. So here's the king, here's the pawn, and here's the queen. So that's my favorite part, is building the big huge chess pieces. So again, here's the big huge chessboard that you can play. And of course, you have either the entry place to come here through the different main areas. So if I come through the gazebo, you can come through and check out and play some chess as well. So that's this section here. And again, this is my favorite part because I was able to build a big, huge, life-size chess pieces. Okay. So that's just that area here. Now I want to show you the last area that's also part of this part here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to walk around this whole building. So it's going to be that little area that's behind the other greenhouse. Ooh. And let's go ahead and take a look. So going through the different places here. Okay. So as mentioned before, right, this lime greenhouse has a back door to this little area over here. This one, right, if you come over here, I've built a little tree house, and this little area here was actually pre-built, so a little crossover. So this was actually a pre-built structure that was in Minecraft. It's one of those mines that, you know, has like traps and stuff where you can get like treasures and loot and stuff. So I thought this was really cool. And I thought this was it inspired me to want to build something like a little temple out of stone. But in this case, they already built it, so I didn't want to break it down or build anything more. So if you go ahead and go down into the dungeon area, you got some switches that they pre-built here. And again, this is like trap doors, so then you can be able to get the loot in here. I left the loot in there just in case anybody that travels or visits my area, they can have that for themselves. Okay. So again, going around cross area here. So this was a pre-built thing that was part of Minecraft. Now what I build extra is that, well, I kind of want to fit the theme here because we got the nice little kind of like Indiana Jones kind of jungle kind of temple there. So I decided, you know what, let's build a tree house. So if you go up these stairs here, it pretty much wraps around the entire tree over here, and it takes you up to the balcony where it's a little tree house. Now, of course, you don't sleep here, but it is definitely something that, you know, you get the overview of the town. You also got the overview of the, I guess you could call this like the lake, the river, Amazon River, and so on and so forth. So you get a pretty nice view from here. So I'm going to go ahead and go down the stairs. And I'm going to, and that is it for this entire little area here. So again, next part here that I'm going to do is I am going to show you my other third land here, but that will be for another video. So again, this is what I've been building for the last couple months here. So when I started the server, this was one of these things that I actually started, one of the third things that I continued on. So again, this took a long time. Each house again is unique to each other. They're not all the same, and they all have color schemes with them. So the reason why I stopped building, or I guess finished this town, was I ended up running out of color schemes that I can use because I don't want to add black and brown. They're not really colors to this. Plus I built a whole cabin area for the ski resort, which is all brown. So yes, so again, this is my land, and this is what I've been building. So again, this is the Wonderland. I called it the Wonderland because the reason why is because instead of having real trees, it's got mushroom trees. So yep, stay tuned for video number 3, which I'm going to go ahead and take you on to a trip using the railroads to kind of see the next section part of my third area, which is going to be the Zen garden, which I'm really excited to show you. Alright, stay tuned, and I'll see you back here with Lynn here with Minecraft, okay? Bye!